House Church. Pastor Marsha here. I hope everybody is well, keeping busy, staying safe in these crazy times. I still can't believe it that it's been since March since we've been all able to get together in the fellowship hall. It's just so crazy to me. I can't wait until I know a time real soon where we can get together and actually see each other face to face in person, not in Zoom, and get to smile at each other. It's going to be a great time. I did want to share with you though, a few weeks ago, it was a Saturday before Mother's Day, Christina and I were out getting something for a project, and we were in the checkout line at Atwood's, and I look over and I see these coffee cups. And I don't know if you guys are like me. Every time I see a coffee cup, especially one that might look a little different, I have to go put it in my hand and feel it. And you know, if it doesn't feel good in my hand, I don't want to have anything to do with it. So I walk over there and I put my hand on this coffee cup and I went, oh my, this is a good coffee cup. And then I turned and looked at it and it said, fiercely loved. And I tell you, right then and there, I had a moment up in Atwoods, because it hit me. Not only does God love me, but God fiercely loves me. He fiercely loves you. And I walked back over to Christina and I'm just smiling ear to ear. Look at this cup. Look, it feels so good and everything. I have to have this cup. And on our way home and later on that night, we were talking about fiercely loved and being fiercely loved and what the word fierce means. You know, immediately to me, you think of fierce, you think of mean, someone not being nice to you and stuff like that. But when you're talking about it in reference to being loved, it means a heartfelt, a strong, an aggressive, a relentless, passionate love. And that's the kind of love that God has for us. And you know, during these times right now, the worry, fear, anxiety, the what ifs. I hate what ifs. To me, what ifs run through my head so many times that I can't. But during this time of that, there's nothing more important than knowing and feeling God's love, and not just love, but that fierce love that God has for us. You know, I think most people look at me and they see me, I'm pretty calm all the time. Nothing gets me going, or I don't get down a lot. They see this in me. But during these times, I mean, I was letting the fear, the anxiety, worry, the I can'ts are my bad thing. I let that just go and go and go in my head. But I was letting it get to me instead of letting God handle it for me. And when I saw this cup, fiercely loved, I knew right then and there that I had to give all that, surrender all that to my God, my Father. I had to give it all to Him. My anxiety, the fear, the worry, the I can'ts, I had to give it all to Him. Guys, this love that He has for us, this fierce love, is powerful. It's perfect. It's unfailing. It's gracious. It's merciful. It's personal. His love for me is personal to me. And His love for you is personal to you. And this love is forever. Not just every once in a while. It's forever. And I don't know about you guys, but I need this. I want this in my life every day. And Christina and I, we both have decided that we're going to surrender it all to Him. Give all this stuff to Him in a time where we could really be stressed out and worried. And all this stuff, we decided sometimes it's every hour we have to give it to Him. But definitely every morning when I'm drinking out of this coffee cup and I see this fiercely loved, I am fiercely loved, I'm surrendering to Him every day all these things that cause me angst. And what I really want to share and hope for you guys is, if you're feeling the anxiety, the fear, the worry, the what ifs, I hope that you guys will surrender it all to Him. Give it all to God. God will take care of it. Give the anxiety, give the fear, give the worry, Give the messes you've made in the past that still come back and haunt you, give those to Him. Surrender it all to Him and trust Him. He will take care of it. He will take care of it for you. In these times right now, He will give you hope. He will encourage you. He will give you contentment where you're at. You know, I remember my dad would always write stuff down. No, this is how it looks on paper. But you know what? How it looks on paper, that doesn't matter to God. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter to us how it looks on paper, because our God is going to take care of it for us. He's going to give us, He's going to be able to heal us on things of our past. He's going to be able to restore us. He's going to give us courage and contentment and happiness even in these times. And I'm telling you right now, if that doesn't make you happy, nothing in this world is going to make you happy. We just need to surrender it all to Him. So I encourage you to do that. Surrender it all to Him and feel His fierce love that He has for you.
To you